right. Up first on Daily Math today, you need to name the place value of the 9 in the number 3,039,024. So here's the digit 9. What place value is that, Alexis? Thousands. Very good. If there is a 9 in the thousands place value, what is the value of that 9? What's the value of that 9, Christopher?
In the nines place?
It's the value of the 9 that's in the thousands place.
9,000.
9,000. Very good. The next question asks the place value of the 4 in the number 1,453,897. What is it, Dylan?
400,000.
So it's in the what place value?
100,000.
100,000s, and it has a value of 400,000. You're exactly right. Next, you have to find the sum. What does the word sum mean, Ansley?
Like addition, adding.
Very good. It's the answer to the addition problem. So you have 3,827 plus 709. How did you solve that one?
I just added.
What did you add first?
Um, 9 plus 7.
9 plus 7. Okay, so 3,827 plus 709. When I wrote those numbers down, why did I write the 7 in 709 underneath the 8 in 3,827? Why did I do that, Ansley?
Because the 7 is in the hundreds place.
Right, I have to line my place values up. So the 7 and the 8 are both in the hundreds place value. Okay, so you said you added 7 plus 9 first, and what did you get?
I don't have my paper.
Okay, well, what is 7 plus 9?
16.
16. So what do I write down here?
6 and then just a 1 on top of it.
Okay, I'm writing the 6 ones down in the ones place, and I'm carrying my 110 up. So 2 plus 1 plus 0 is what? 3. Then I need to go to the hundreds place value. 8 plus 7 is
14.
count again. 7 plus 7 is 14. So 8 plus 7 is 15. So I'm going to write down the 5 and regroup the 1. And then I have 1 plus 3 is 4. So the correct answer is 4,536. All right, the next problem asks me to find the difference. What does the word difference mean, Caden?
It means not equal. Wait.
Well, I'm looking for the difference.
Subtraction.
Subtract. I'm looking for the answer to a subtraction problem. So we have 3,873 and 1,966. I'm making sure that I line up my place values. All right, so I'm going to start in my ones place. I have 3 and I need to take 6 away. So if I don't have enough, I'm going to need to come borrow a group of 10. I'm going to make my 7 into a 6. And I'm going to take that 10 and I'm going to exchange it for 10 ones. So now I have 13. 13 minus 6 is 7. I'm going to go to my tens place. 6 minus 6 is 0. Then I have in my hundreds, I have 8 minus 9. I can't do that. So I'm going to come borrow. Make that a 2. My 8 becomes 18. 18 minus 9 is 9. And then 2 minus 1 is 1. So my answer is 1,907. Okay, now I need to find the product of 25 times 3. What does the word product mean? What does that tell me I have to do, Jaden? That's right. I'm looking for the answer to the multiplication problem. So 25 times 3, what is that, Jaden? Very good. How did you know that?
Well, whenever I was doing it on my computer, I thought, well, I know all my sixes, so I should just put all my sixes together. And when I put all my sixes together, I got to 75.
Okay. All right. Next is find the quotient. If I'm finding a quotient, what am I looking for? What am I looking for, Olivia?
How much time does it take to get there?
Yeah, I'm dividing. I'm looking for the answer to the division problem. So I need to know how many 5s it takes to get to 50.
10.
So, and what is it?
10.
10. How did you know that?
Because if you count by 5, it takes 10 times to get to 50.
Very good. If you count by 5s, it takes 10 times to get to 50. I want you to look at this second option. It says 10R3. What in the world does that mean?
I don't know.
A few of you asked. Does anybody know what that R means? It means remainder or leftover. Sometimes when you divide, you can't put it into equal groups. If I had 18 and I wanted to share those 18 cookies equally with 5 people, could each person have the same amount of cookies?
No.
Not and use all of them, could they? I'd have a few left over. So that's a remainder, or the leftovers. We'll learn more about that as we go on.
I kind of want more leftovers, though.
All right, let's go to the next part. Here's what we've been working on in class the last few days. Fill in the blank. What times 10 equals 900, Jacob? What number times 10 equals 900?
9,000.
Well, what'd you say first?
9,000.
I'm looking for a number times 10 that equals 900. 90. If I write that down, 90 times 10 equals 900. Remember we talked yesterday, if we multiply 9 times 1, that equals 9. And then I'm going to take care of my zeros. I have 1, 2 zeros in the factors. So I'd have 2 zeros in the product. 90 times 10 equals 900. 9,000 times 10 equals what, Amy?
90,000?
90,000. Very good. Well, let's check her work. 9,000 times 10, we believe equals 90,000. So let's check it. 9 times 1 equals 9. I have 3 zeros. And then one more zero makes how many? 4. And 90,000 has 4 zeros. So we know we're correct. All right. What times 10 equals 900,000? Caden?
90,000.
90,000 times 10 equals 900,000. Go ahead and select the correct answer and then we'll check. 9 times 1 is 9. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Plus one more zero is 5. So I'm going to check to see if I have 5 zeros in my product. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. So Caden is right. The correct answer is 90,000. All right, let's look at this rounding. Round the number 5,370,288 to the nearest 100,000. So I'm going to look for my 100,000's place value. I'm going to take it and everything bigger, so that's going to be the 5 million and the 300,000. What's 100,000 more than that? 5,400,000, exactly. Okay, what's halfway in between, or my midpoint? Between 5,300,000 and 5,400,000, Christopher?
5,300,000 and yeah.
Very good. 5,350,000. All right, so we got to figure out where 5,370,288 goes. Is it more than our midpoint or less? More. It's going to be almost halfway in between the midpoint. So 5,370,288 would go about right here. So is that closer to 5,400,000 or 5,300,000? 5,400,000. So rounded to the nearest 100,000, the correct answer is 5,400,000. All right, that one showed up twice. So let's go on to the next one where we're filling in the blank. 3,003,267 is greater than, less than, or equal to 3,003,267. Ansley? Equal to. How do you know that? Yeah, they're the exact same number, so they're equal. 77,392 is greater than, less than, or equal to 67,993. Alexis? Greater than. How do you know?
There's 7. I can't see what the next number is. And the other one is 6.
Yeah, 7 10,000s is more than 6 10,000s. So we know we don't have to go any further, do we? We know since our greatest place value is different that 7 is more than 6. All right, next we are going down that problem was on there twice also. Right, 3 thousands, 16 tens, 7 ones in standard form, just the regular way that we would write a number. How would I do that, Ansley?
3,167.
Very good, 3,167. Let's think about that as a place value chart. I heard several of you when you were working that weren't quite sure about that one. So I've got my ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. So I know that it tells me I have 3 thousands, I have 16 tens, and I have 7 ones. What happens to those 16 tens, Jacob?
10 and the 16 move to the 100.
Yeah, I'm going to take this 10 and move it over, and it becomes hundreds. So I have 3,167. All right, last question. We're at the number 73,489 in expanded form. What's that going to look like, Harper?
It's gonna look like 70,000
Mm-hmm.
plus 300 plus 400 plus 80 plus 9.
Very good. The last choice. I have 70,000, 3,000, 489.
Yeah, I got
All right, questions on daily math?
No, ma'am.
All right.